Hey, today we're going to be making orange brownies. I got this recipe from Paula Deen. These things are great, and it makes the whole house smell like oranges. You just can't beat that. Hope you like them. Okay, let's get started. What you're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then you're going to grease a 9 by 13 pan, which I've already done here. And you're just going to mix all the ingredients together. You're going to use 2 cups of sugar, which I have here, 1.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, a cup of butter or 2 sticks of butter, softened, 4 eggs, 2 teaspoons of orange extract, and 1 teaspoon of orange zest. Now, if you don't know what zest is, I'll show you, because there's a glaze that goes over top of these brownies, and I'll show you when I make those. So what you want to do is you just want to stir all this together. Okay, I went ahead and used my mixer because it's kind of hard to mix by hand, and I didn't want to have the mixer going because it's kind of loud in these videos. If you have a handheld mixer, it works a lot better. I just don't have one. But once you get it all mixed up, just go ahead and put it in your pan. And you want to pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes. And then after that, you want to do your whole little toothpick test to make sure it's all done. Get it all out the bottom. Like I said, pop it in there for about 30 minutes. Now we're going to be making the glaze for it. And I'll show you how to zest the orange. Like I said, if you don't know how, because I didn't know how the first time I made these. So I'll be right back. Okay, for the glaze, what happened when I was making my last video on how to do this, my mic was cutting in and out, so you couldn't understand what was going on. So I'm going to add to what I already have, but pretend like I'm starting from scratch. So what you're going to be using is 1 cup of confectioners sugar. Go ahead and pour that in there. And you're going to be using 2 teaspoons of orange juice, which I've already squeezed out from 1 orange. And then a tablespoon of zest. Now here's the zest thing. This is a zester. It's kind of like a cheese grater. All you're going to do is just grate it. But you don't want it. You don't want to grate the white part of the orange, because it's really tart and you really don't kind of taste that. So zest this right quick. Just measure out what you got. Of course, right now I just need a half, so that should be good. And then once your brownies, we're going to take them out, make sure they're done. We're going to fork the top of them, which is just poking holes, and we're going to pour this glaze over top of it and let it on into the brownie. And we'll back when it's done. Okay, the brownies are done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our fork, we're just going to poke holes in the brownie. And then we're going to add our icing to it. And again, I'll apologize, because I noticed the last part of the video, it was choppy. But I think you can understand what I was saying. But if you don't, just message me and I can walk you through it. The directions will be at the bottom in the see more part. So again, I'm sorry. I hope you like this. Let me know. Thank you.